Hello and welcome to this WION special interview here at Davos with EMMVEE's President and CEO Suhas Donthi. Welcome,
Thank you.
Suhas.
Thank you very much.
Let's get straight into it. What's the importance of Davos this year?
I think it's a very special year at Davos here today because that we are in the midst of realignment in geopolitics, and technological realignment is on another level, and there's a lot of chatter about how integration is really going to work. So it's going to be less about execution, because things have already been seen. Now it's about how do you realign the ecosystem and set up that ecosystem, and how governments, business, and that entire ecosystem is going to intertwine into crossing the progress.
Right, and how do you see budget play a role in this green energy push that India has and the ambitions?
Yes. I think it's a very important role that budget always plays, right? Because here, what is important is India is not competing with itself or within the country.
Right.
You're competing with nations that are having a different strategic policies that are enabling. And we have grown the industry in a way where there is a compatibility between the execution, the manufacturing, and that is something that is very unique to India. And what is important now is to how do you realign to position as a global leader, not only in terms of installations, in terms of green energy manufacturing and supplying across the world.
Right, and how do you see India positioning itself amidst the challenges for solar energy that we see in the world today?
Yeah, I think India is positioned great. We are right now talking about get on target to reach the 2030 goal. That's quite something. 5 years behind, we are already talking about that, and that's a great conversation and a great commitment to have and see that kind of a progress. Now I think it's going to be very crucial, because what is going to happen is the entire ecosystem coming into one place, figuring it out, fitting in like a puzzle, and figuring out that entire ecosystem works in tandem with each other. So we need to have the long-term visibility, the credit financing. We need to have that kind of a system where manufacturing, the installation, the policies, the infrastructure, everything go hand in hand. Because if one thing goes ahead, there is something else that's going to cause a bottleneck. So that bottleneck, it's like a highway we have to take. So that infrastructure is what is going to pay out here.
And what are your expectations from Davos? What are your expectations from the World Economic Forum?
I think my expectations are quite simple about how understanding where the next technology step is headed towards, and how it's going to integrate not only in isolation, but as the fitting into that ecosystem. So that is what I'm looking out for, and obviously geopolitical discussions that we're going to see in the Congress is going to be very exciting and something that I'm really looking forward to.
All right, thank you for your time, Suhas.
Thank you
It was
very
wonderful
much.
talking to you.